I am AI Avatar of CA Ratan Mundra. When India's market regulator says, we can't keep things vague, it's not just a statement, it's a signal. A signal to boards, independent directors, compliance teams, and investors. Recent developments around leadership exits and tighter disclosure expectations show that governance is no longer about ticking boxes. It's about clarity, responsibility, and transparency. Today, let's decode what this shift really means. SEBI core message is simple. Being present is not the same as being responsible. Independent directors can no longer remain passive observers. If concerns exist, they must be documented, escalated, and addressed formally. Governance is moving toward evidence, what was discussed, what was recorded, and what action was taken. Vague disclosures create uncertainty, and uncertainty erodes trust. If a company communicates without clarity, markets assume there is more beneath the surface. SEBI is pushing companies to replace ambiguity with precision, because disclosure is no longer just compliance, it is accountability. While headlines focus on specific leadership exits, the regulatory lens is much wider. It's not just about what happened, but how it happened. What did the board know? When did they know it? Was it discussed and recorded? These questions now define regulatory scrutiny. For independent directors, this is a turning point. They must ask harder questions and ask them earlier. If something feels off, it must be formally recorded. Silence is no longer neutral. It can be risky. Their role is clear. Protect shareholders, not just preserve boardroom harmony. Boards must now think beyond minimum compliance. Every discussion, every note, every decision could become regulatory evidence. Promoters and leadership teams must ensure that internal discussions match external disclosures. Any gap between the two can trigger scrutiny. For compliance officers and legal teams, the role is evolving fast. It's no longer just about filing, it's about judgment. How much to disclose, how to phrase it, and how to support it with documentation, these decisions are now critical. Even leadership exits must be handled with precision and clarity. For investors, this shift is largely positive. Better disclosures mean better decision-making. Governance red flags may surface earlier. There may be short-term volatility, but long-term trust in the market improves. SEBI is not just regulating others. It's also strengthening its own disclosure norms. This is important because credibility comes from consistency. When regulators raise their own standards, the entire ecosystem follows. This is not just a headline, it's an action signal. Companies should review board processes, improve documentation, and refine disclosure frameworks. Ask one key question. If regulators review our decisions, will they see clarity or vagueness? Because governance today is no longer about intent. It's about proof. Moonses and Management Consultants LLP, a trusted partner for SEZ and IFSC excellence. A pioneer in establishing SEZ and IFSC units within GIFT City and India, delivering end-to-end IFSC setup. Operational support and handling complaints, risk management renowned for deep expertise in regulatory approvals, capital markets, fund management, insurance, finance company, foreign university BAT, and ancillary regulations and fintech, expertise in customs clearance for aircraft and ship procurement, leasing, GST, DSPF, IFSCA comprehensive support covering registration, reporting, and regulatory transitions, ensuring ring fencing, transparency, and global compliance standards. Join our network, scan the QR codes below to stay connected with us.